Welcome to episode 146 of the OVW Podcast, the original podcast of Ohio Valley Wrestling. My name is Jackman Oaks.
I am Brian Allen.
I'm Brian Hines.
And I'm Malachi Woodard, and oh my god, they killed Mossman.
What?
Spoiler
you bastard. What the hell? How are you going to start off with a spoiler like that when nobody's seen the movie? That's a deduction.
I think at this point, everyone that's going to see the movie's seen the movie.
I've been too busy to see the movie. I was going to go yesterday, but the boy and I had plans.
I think that you're a on-demand viewer, I think is what they market you as. That's how they try to appeal to you.
Like at the house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, to be fair, I would rather watch the movie at the house, but I just didn't have time this weekend. I was doing too much other stuff.
Movies are like $5 at Lex Live on Tuesdays.
Ooh.
Really?
I heard $6.
$6, you're right, $6.
Okay, well, I might...
It's $5 more than the dollar movie that it used to be on Tuesdays. That's where I got the 5 from.
It used to be $1.
You don't remember dollar movies?
No,
not at Lex Live. No, but at other places that have now
places.
been bulldozed and turned into parking lots.
I missed those when I was real young here.
Is that the place behind Rupp?
Yes, beside Rupp, yes.
So I could literally walk there, go watch the movie, and then walk back.
You could if you're into walking.
Well, I walked all the way down Manchester Street last week, so yeah, why not?
If Hans was getting somewhere, he was walking.
You can get some chicken tenders.
Yeah. They got pretty good tendies there.
Yeah, they got some decent tendies.
They've got a good breakfast buffet, too.
They sure do.
Yeah.
I tried it once, then come back for a year. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It was really good. There wasn't a reason I didn't come back. That's on me.
I've been meaning to do that breakfast buffet there for months. It feels. I love that as a notion. I love a breakfast buffet.
Yeah, I almost went to one this weekend. There's a new one that reopened in Ripley.
New one that reopened.
Yep.
So it was open a long time ago, and then it closed, and now it's under new management, and it's reopened.
Come back. Okay.
But it's out in the country a little bit.
Same food?
No, not quite. The thing that it kind of disappoints me is the teepee's gone.
The teepee?
They don't have toilet paper there?
No, they have toilet paper, but they used to have an actual wigwam in the middle of the restaurant. It was the name of the place back then.
Could you be seated in it? Like, was that a reservation stage?
Yes, it was. It's like the silo in the middle of Goodfellas, but it was big enough for like a 4 or 6 top table. But
or the cars in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, the first time I took my ex-wife back to Ripley with me, we had a date with some friends of mine, and she walks in and she's like, "Please don't be in the teepee. Please don't be in the teepee. Please don't be in the teepee." And I'm like, "Hey, guess what? I got us the teepee." And she's like, "Oh no, that's awful." And that should have been an indicator for a lot of other things, but it wasn't.
It only didn't, and it. Never mind.
I love that.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
It's probably for the best.
Just gonna leave it there.
Hey, Bronze.
I'm nice now.
Hey,
one of you guys talk about our upcoming tour dates.
Well, first off, episode 1401. That's what we're covering.
Indeed.
Didn't say that yet.
Oh, yes. Live, Davis Arena, whenever it was.
The 18th of June.
That's correct.
Yeah, that is correct, according to what I got.
All right.
7 to 9.
Is it? Is it correct according to what you got?
No.
Well, actually.
None of this is.
Oh.
It's not 13.99. It's not June 4th. Deductions.
Yeah, my notes are awful. I have thought about on our
yeah.
Patreon. I think all the match information is correct, hopefully.
The match information usually is, but the precursor stuff in the beginning,
I was
a lot
rushed
of times
tonight.
isn't.
You're good.
It's a busy weekend. It's Father's Day weekend, so Tiny Brian, happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to you, sir.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there,
Yes.
and the mothers who act as mothers and fathers, and all the bad mothers too.
And the leather daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, always got it.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Play a song, Malachi.
No.
You guys don't have to
Not
dance.
dancing.
We'll take it.
All right, now give us those tour dates, Brian.
Sure, we were doing it during the thing. So
Yeah, we don't have a way to
I gotta
actually
do
make
some
that
like
more
epic
quiet.
VAing with that. We gotta do a different voice, change it up if we're gonna have the music. But every Thursday, of course, doors open at 5:45. First match is at 6:15. Overdrive taping starts at 6:30. Rise starts at 7 o'clock. Hot Point Davis Arena. You know what's going on already. But Slamfest was yesterday, correct? June 20th?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah,
That was a
right.
good time in Jeffersonville, Indiana.
Cross that off.
Hope they were
Saw
rocking.
some great pictures from there.
Yes.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Yeah, they're all in the fan zone. We love
There
the
we
fan
go.
zone.
We sure do. Love the fan zone. Hope it was
Yeah.
a great time. Seriously.
Yeah, we really love
Next
the
week-
fan zone.
we-
We really love the fan zone.
Yes.
But next week, next Saturday, June 27th in Lawrenceville, Illinois, it's that special show, the 21 and up show, and what's the actual location venue?
the Herb Alert.
Herb Social.
Herb Social.
There you go.
Herb Dispenser Company.
Yeah, I heard AJ
The
tell
rural
Ashcraft.
herb.
He was like, you'll really enjoy it there. I'm not sure
I was
why,
going to
but-
watch a wrestling show, but
Yeah.
then Afro Man did a thing.
There you go. You know, because
And then you wandered off because you got hungry.
because you
Yes.
got hungry. There you go.
I wanted some lemon pound cake.
That sounds
Yeah.
good, man. All tickets, OVWrestling.com.
All right. Yep. OVWrestling.com. All tickets available at OVWrestling.com. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, folks, Tiny Brian here. Speaking of my terrible note creating ability, I was thinking about something. You know, we have a Patreon over at patreon.com/OVW Podcast. And I've been thinking about some extra stuff because we've been a little busy, not really been able to do much extras recording in the last couple of weeks. We've got to remedy that hopefully this week. But in the meantime, I've been thinking, I have 145 text documents of notes that I have created for this podcast. Like, I have every one I've ever done.
Wow.
And I'm thinking I may start, if there's any interest, and you guys can maybe tell me what you think. I may just start uploading, making PDFs of them, and maybe go 10, 15 at a time and just load them up on Patreon so you can kind of go look at the notes we made. Sometimes, you guys know, sometimes I leave you guys little treasure hunts in the notes. Sometimes, sometimes I put my own spin on events just with my commentary in the notes. Not that you guys ever actually read it exactly as I put it. Sometimes you do. But it's really not intended to give you guys lines. It's just me having my own bit of fun in the middle of this. So, because I don't really commentate on the wrestling, I just stay back here and do these things. So, if you guys are interested in that, and what do you guys think? Would you want to, if you were one of our fans, would you be interested in looking at those notes?
That's great lore building. I would absolutely sign off
I
on
mean,
that
when
idea.
when we first started this, I kept all my notes for like that first year, and then I have a binder like that thick, and it's like I just can't keep track of this anymore. But if you want to upload them onto the Patreon in PDF format, I think that would be great. I'll give you some of mine because I actually make notes on the notes while we're doing stuff, and that would include like deductions and things like that. If you're interested,
You can make your own deduction sheet
yeah,
at home.
yeah.
Yeah.
You totally could.
Historic archive, yeah. I'm
Indeed.
down with it.
So, that's our Patreon at patreon.com/OVW Podcast. Now back to the OVW Podcast, already in progress.
All right. Let's talk about the Evans family here at the top of the show. They're holding all the gold, basically, other than Jay De Niro's heavyweight championship title.
Most of it.
And the
I'll
Rush.
be fine. It'll be fine. I don't need the notes. I'm lean. I'm lean this week. I'm feeling good. So that means one of you guys should talk about Jay De Niro and the Evans family. Really.
I like how Superior Tony Evans pointed out that he is head, shoulders, knees and toes above everybody else in OVW right off the bat. And
That's like that Korn song where they do like "Ring Around the Rosie."
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Thank-
something like that.
My favorite thing, and I hope they do this more, is, Tony is there. He's got the mic. He's staring down the camera. He's being very serious and very in this lower register. And if you don't like it, I'm going to point at you and say mean things. And Larkin just grabs it and just has 35 seconds of unhinged nonsense as he kind of looks at her with I don't know what's going on here. I love that. I do that more often. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
She sounds like Sandy from SpongeBob.
She sure does. I
She
don't
does.
know how I have as
lot.
big of a SpongeBob.
As soon
fan
as I heard her open her
haven't
mouth
even-
the first time, it's like, wow, you sound like Sandy from SpongeBob.
So we need to give her a few Sandy Cheeks dialogue lines.
Yeah.
Miss Larkin, if you're listening, we'd love to see a Sandy Cheeks cosplay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Or
I
a
don't
lark
know.
chop
Big
thing.
We know she
Get your
does.
feelings.
We know she does
I don't
cosplay.
think we are at liberty to be requesting cosplays. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
may be
yes.
right.
Or much of anything really right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Belted up family though.
Yeah, take it away, new kid.
Yeah, this family's they got the gold and they got every right to brag about it, whatever form that comes in. You know, Tony's cutting the music, saying "hush your damn mouth." You know, even if he didn't have the title, he's going to be doing that. But he
Yeah.
has a certain level of authority now to really enforce that rule.
Hushitude.
And yeah, hush your
What is a Evans Family Rules match?
They do what they want to do, say what they want to say, live. No, that's an Adams Family Values match. I'm sorry.
That's correct.
I guess we're having one between Tony and Jay.
No,
No?
Jay and Tommy.
Tommy. No.
No?
Yeah, Tommy.
Really?
Yeah, listen back this afternoon to make sure.
Do you have the clip?
No, unfortunately, OVW offices were on Juneteenth holiday, I suppose, because
I see.
I was not able to get the clip, so we'll live without him this week.
Interesting.
Wow.
Good case for the booth.
Interesting.
Good argument for the booth.
Yeah, we
soon.
might need to
Yeah.
find our own clip.
Yeah, yeah. What needed to be said was said in this segment. They got it out, and that'll be setting up a match between. I guess we'll figure it out.
I'm pretty sure it's Tommy. It's no, because Tommy was started yelling at him
He
as soon
did.
as Jay got in there, and Jay
That
was
is
like,
true.
"I'll in true wrestling format,
yeah.
it's the I'll kick your ass." And then Tony says the only way that you'll do that is if you
Okay.
put the gold
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
and
He
it's
said he
for
would, yeah.
and it's a Tony Evans, it's a Evans Family Rules match.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is correct. Now that you say something about it, because I distinctly remember hearing that on the way here.
Yes.
There you go. It'll be
So
fun.
That's
interesting.
that. Probably for Independence Rage, we will see De Niro versus De Niro.
Yep. Kramer versus Kramer. Only 21st century.
First match of the evening is Steven Steele versus Maximo Suave. Kind of wish Maximo Suave had stuck with the blood in, blood out look that he was when he was against Hoda.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I
was-
thought
that
that
was
was
a good look.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Going back to, he could have been maybe done a little fun thing as a heel,
Mm-hmm.
you know, in the mid card and the singles, and you know, potentially tag down the line. I thought that might have been fun, but it looks like we're kind of Maximo as we had known him before the Hoda rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I was enjoying the edgier Maximo.
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
nice.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess the Maximo and Hoda thing is done, and now he's just like, meh. I know. Yeah, I saw something online. He was upset about not being on the card for 1400, and I don't blame him. I would be
I'd
too.
upset too.
But not upset enough to not dance in this match.
No, back to his old
Yeah,
shenanigans against
Yeah.
Steven Steele here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if there was ever an opponent that he should dance with, I mean, Steven
Yeah.
Steele was made to take on an opponent who does dancing and things.
Yeah. One big takeaway from this match for me, I mean, the Steven Steele, the kip up is just it's
Yeah.
there.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's
that was
there.
impressive.
That's mad impressive. Anyone hitting a kip up is mad impressive. But when you got all that charisma and that special sauce on you, you can still pull it off. That's gonna give him his love there.
Well, I thought that that Manny, sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm just torn apart.
You good, man.
I can't get anything right. My
Suave
my
squad,
confidence
man,
is
yeah.
I'm in the Suave squad. I can't get anything right. My confidence is shot. It's 105 degrees in this place.
Yep.
Maximo, my good friend Maximo,
Mm-hmm.
made Steven Steele look really strong during the course of this match.
Mhm.
Is what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say.
And you were
If
his
I could
best
ever-
man, right? in this
I
one?
was,
Yeah.
and that's why I feel so bad. It's the heat.
Yeah.
It's the heat.
It happens, man. I'm feeling that
I
too.
just have less and less to say.
No, you-
Heinz. Ooh, do you want to go on to the next match, Heinz? What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, this match with Steven Steele and Maximo Suave was pretty great.
Yeah.
You know, got to see him walk the line
Yeah, we always look at
again.
that.
We
Yeah.
we see that quite a bit.
Mhm.
I feel like we're seeing him improve more and more every day. Maximo did a great job of putting him over in this match, and then we see the next match between Icon Lee and Brendan Balling, and that sounds like that's your department there, Brian Allen.
I got you. You know I got you for these sorts of things.
Oh yeah.
Brian Allen, before we move on, I have
Yeah.
to make a confession.
What's that?
I wasn't I wasn't Maximo's best man at his wedding.
I still believe in that.
No,
wasn't.
no, but we had a great time nonetheless.
I wasn't.
There is photographic evidence to support that.
I wasn't.
Was present, but just not the.
Yeah,
not in the wedding
still one of my
party,
best friends, top 5 friends, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
In the wedding party.
Mess with that.
I don't want to lie to you any longer.
Oh, Icon Lee and Brendan Balling. So, and I guess before I take a little deep dive into this one, I'm always going to point out aesthetics and things that change that are cool. New mat.
Notice that.
Ring. 1400, they brought that thing out.
Little derby. So, we've talked in other places about other organizations having, advertisements on the ring mat. Mm-hmm. But I like this.
Not me.
Yeah, you would never. You.
I like the color. I like that it's darker.
To go with the black look, and then you kind of wonder. They brought it out for 1400. When people do a different thing, change something up for a special occasion, you wonder, is it going to stick around, or was that a one-time deal? And it looks like we're sticking around.
At least as long as Derby City Gaming keeps sending the checks.
There
that
you go.
would be my guess.
We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it.
Derby City Gaming and who else?
I think they may be the only ones. It's because the rest of it's OVW, I think.
No, I just can't read what it says.
We can't
It's
read what it is.
upside down.
We need a booth. A booth would let us.
The booth would let us know.
Delphos Pro Wrestling? Is that what it says?
Maybe.
DELPHOS?
Deltoids?
No, not deltoids.
Trape-
And not
trapezius?
altoids either.
I think that's
It's
the people who
Delphos.
actually made the mat, now that I think about it.
Well,
give credit.
they
It's
should.
the watermark. Basically.
Yeah, they should definitely
Yeah.
put their stank on it for sure.
Oh,
So-
Good for you.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: make the money.
Of
We have. I'll be Jackman. Okay, I'm gonna try to be good, but I'm gonna be Jackman. We did talk on Death to the Fed about the advertisements on WWF. Here's the reason why it's an issue with WWF. They got all the money in the
I was
world.
about to say it's a money.
They got
thing,
all the
man.
money in the world.
If you're a come
on, OVW. Making some extra cha-ching.
Yeah,
What
take
do
that.
I
Helps the
like?
wrestlers,
Ultimately,
like-
philosophically, what do I care about that?
Well,
right.
We're all pretty sure Betty's Balloon Box is not paying them a lot of money to advertise. So
No,
Make
nor
their
is
money
Bone
work.
Cologne.
no,
No.
Brouhaha Coffee.
Yeah.
no, I think that was real.
Is
Okay.
it?
Because that actually has David Vox Mullen is the intruder in that commercial.
He
Yeah,
is.
he's in
That
it.
is
I
a
see
real
it.
commercial.
He's
I
also
see
the
him.
commissioner, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But that's why I think it's not real.
I don't think
Yeah,
it's AI.
that-
Malachi. Can you Google Brouhaha Coffee? BREWHAHA Coffee.
Yeah, I just was under the impression that it was not a real product, like Bone Cologne or
Yeah,
Betty's
when
Balloon Box.
I saw this
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Vox Mullen character. Did you find it? Does it
Yeah,
exist?
it's a thing. I've got a Brouhaha. Yeah, I've got
Alrighty.
BrouhahaRoasters.com.
Well, I
Color
would
me
love to try
surprised.
some Brouhaha coffee.
No.
Wink, wink,
Yeah.
wink, wink, wink.
Color
No,
me
no.
surprised.
Yeah.
I'll set the table for this next bout. So at 1400, we got Brendan Bond taking on our feisty boy, and he was cost during that match. Nikon Lee came out and put the man through a ladder via another ladder.
Tough place to be.
That is,
Yeah.
man. That's a lot going on, and Brendan came out really. I don't even want to say really selling the injury. I mean, we saw what happened. So he's got bandages on that midsection, and they had a little beef too. Not even a little. That's a lot of beef. That's
a whole side of beef.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's
a whole
cow.
grill full of beef.
There you go. And of course, my thing. Brendan with the all white look, that looks real good. But Icon immediately was really, and this is, kind of the first time we've seen him without his noble sheep there. His sheep is now free from those from that costume and from his contract. So Icon was taking a big advantage of that midsection injury here through the match, and he was taking it to Brendan for a bit.
Did you see
Definitely.
Icon
Fair.
apparently was able to sell those
Yes.
that list to one of the fans, who
Yeah.
then was posting a video where he was adding things to it. So I'm a
Oh,
little
good.
scared about where this thing's going to go power wise.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see.
Contracts, man, the legality.
Well, we know no matter what, TW3 would definitely be involved, it looks like, as long as Icon Lee's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and rightly so.
And he had a bone to pick still. He's coming out to get back on Icon. He took a belt beating at 1400.
Yeah, he's got a belt to pick with you.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
And that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess that technically that's a DQ, and gives that win to
Brendan
Icon.
Balling.
Does
Right?
who actually wins that? Technically,
Oh, well,
I guess
Icon
wins
won.
it.
Yeah,
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 Icon does win.
Yeah, Icon won.
Took a belt beating, but got a W by DQ. So hope Brendan, continues to heal from that injury. That was a brutal spot with those ladders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this Icon T-Dub situation, I'm keeping eyes on it. Y'all don't have to. I got it from here. But
Well,
y'all never started.
The correspondent.
Yeah. Icon Lee, I guess, takes the win here. We'll take that. We'll take that.
Yeah. Brendan Balling was injured, that's true, and most people would lose a step after an injury like this, but he didn't lose much.
Yeah, he's still.
He was still flipping around and doing all sorts of things I wish I could do at that age, and
I hear you.
Playing with pain.
yeah.
Or at any age, really.
Well, yeah.
I was never in my repertoire.
No. I could roll over, but I couldn't do a backflip or anything. That's
Hey.
about it.
Yeah, that's good content for the Patreon. We all work on the kip up. How about that?
Kip
We're gonna
up.
train till we can hit one kip.
Sure.
Oh man.
Done a lot of dumb things for just on microphone or video in general, but
For us, for other people.
Kip up for the general public. Kip up contest and or training would be not even fun for me.
Are you going to participate in the skipping contest at work this Friday?
There's a skipping
What?
contest.
There is a skipping contest.
Here.
Here?
Yeah.
Yes. Noon. Friday.
It had to be rescheduled, to be fair.
Yeah. It's $1 entry fee, winner takes all, and there are other prizes.
What's the
I don't know.
criteria here?
The what?
Just
win,
to be able to skip. Somebody.
Can you
Form. It's
about
form.
form.
It's
It's
not
about form. Okay.
It's not speed, or it's gonna all be on the same amount of distance, but it's about form.
This is.
Well, I know what my camera's going to be doing at noon on Friday.
Yeah, I will make sure to
out
be
there.
there for that because
Cutting out a
I'm
ton
probably
of
going
work
to enter
for
this contest, honestly.
good.
Okay.
That
I've got-
grill has really done bad things around here.
Wow.
I'm enjoying it.
Now that everyone's just outside together for 45 minutes a day and being forced to get along.
Oh no! I mean, what do you mean forced? I walked up the other day and everybody was out there having a great time cooking, barbecuing.
what
It felt like I walked
That
back
don't-
into the 1980s.
That don't
or something.
it don't happen when you're in the horseshoe
the
like
80s
that.
around
That's
here.
all I'm saying.
Well, I'm sure it probably doesn't all the time.
The horseshoe's a bad place to be sometimes. But the grill is a great place to be all the time.
Amen to that.
That's what the
So
grill is.
what's next?
Yeah, we got about three of
About
the
3,
night.
Ray Larson, J-Rod.
Yeah.
What a great bout.
How about this one? Yeah.
Jay Lawson.
Yeah.
Jay Rod is back, and I'm happy.
Jay
Yeah.
Larson.
She looks very festive. She's ready for the 4th of July, being that she's an American Gladiator.
Mm-hmm.
So
When's that
I was
even
glad to
come
see
out?
that.
When's that gonna come out?
That's where it's been forever.
I think right around the 4th. That would make sense to
That
me.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Feels like I've been hearing about it for 7 years.
Yeah.
It was big
The only
editing
thing we've been
job.
hearing about longer is that video game that they used to put a commercial for during Rise.
Oh
that
yeah,
8-bit
dude.
thing
I
that's
missed
never
out on
come. The
that.
vaporware.
No, it wasn't 8. That wasn't 8-bit. It was supposed to be 3Ds.
Oh, well, all the graphics I saw were just 8-bit, so
Oh, I don't know.
I can't even remember what that thing was called.
I don't even remember that graphic.
You
I
don't remember
We're
the
talking
pro
commercial.
wrestling?
commercial.
No,
Yeah, it was like a 30 seconds, and it was just a music playing.
Oh,
Da,
the-
da, da.
Because it was supposed to be a real game,
Yeah, but it's just vaporware.
and I don't think it was
I don't even remember.
Wow.
It doesn't matter really.
anything.
Yeah.
I don't even think they're social media posts anymore.
Canceled wrestling video games.
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Hmm.
rest in peace. Hey, there's the clicks right there.
Never
there's
were
the
wrestling
clicks.
video games.
Yeah, canceled 8 wrestling video games you probably never heard about.
Because they
There you
never
go, yeah.
came out.
Some gamer ranks stuff.
Yeah,
AEW
gamer
ranks.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Gamer
that's
ranks
the
around
real.
here.
That's the new.
Yeah.
That's the-
AEW Fight Forever
Shout out
2.
Falcon.
The new money.
Yeah.
That's the new money.
Absolutely. We're glazing.
Yeah.
Gamer ranks now. Now we're glazing. Ray Larson, because what a match! Yeah, I mean,
There it
Ah,
is. There
you
he
love
is.
what a
to-
win!
There he
Hot
is.
turn.
Every time, man.
I'm-
Every time.
Like, we've only been able to credit a few women with pinning J-Rod.
True.
We got
Specifically Carter Kaufman.
Carter Kaufman. It was just
Yeah.
one. I was about to say I said a few, but now it's a couple. We're at a couple now. This one, you know, Ray was in a really good spot around the last time we saw her getting really featured in that tournament to determine the contender for that women's title, and we thought, me and you, Jackman, especially, we were like,
Yeah, I think we
It's
were
like,
we were
oh,
buying
wait,
it.
yeah,
We were drinking the Kool-Aid, man,
yeah,
for sure.
We were. Didn't quite work out, but I guess we're starting something new here. Starting a new burst of momentum, because you can't get much momentum off of a non-title win than this one.
And yeah, I mean, a win
yeah.
over J-Rod Davis Arena is huge for Ray Larson.
Yeah.
And all the energy. I loved it. It was so great.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
got out of there like she couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
Great.
you got to be quick.
Great
that
snapshot from the end of the match there from her.
Yeah.
And a small package nonetheless.
Yeah.
Pulling it out quick. All right, so we've got the Brandon Davis show part 3. Is this the third episode?
No,
Two.
second one.
ShOVW?
Dose.
The second one.
Just second one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now's the time where we talk about his podcast on our podcast.
The ShOVW.
Yes. Brandon Davis ShOVW.
I talked about it last episode how much I love this role for him. But if they're also going to be doing this, they're interviewing, I was about to say last year. It wasn't that long ago, just last week. Goddard got the interview, and then now Meto was getting some talks, and that's a really great way to
Just Meto.
feature
Just Meto this time.
these people. Yeah.
And
These folks, man.
it's the perfect kind of venue for them to get people in the ring and get them talking, and yeah, it's what those kind of segments are designed to do in wrestling shows, and I think Brandon is a natural.
He's fun. He's very good at it.
Yeah.
He's fun to watch. He's this perfect kind of Hallmark Hollywood douchebag, like guy. He's great. It's very fun. He's great at it.
Yeah, this is the perfect spot for him. And I'm glad to see that OVW has a spot like this, because I felt like they have needed something like this. The whole time we've been doing this podcast, I felt like they needed some sort of talking segment led by somebody along the lines of like Piper's Pit or the Barbershop or
Talk is Jericho.
stuff like that. So
That's
I'm
that's
glad
just
that
the
they
podcast,
put this
isn't it?
together.
Oh yeah, what did he had one of these segments though? What was it? He had the Geritron 5000 would come down out of the ceiling.
I'm sure he did. I don't remember that.
But
one.
yeah,
I don't remember that one.
but yeah, he had one. But I love these talking segments. I'm glad OVW has one. Congratulations to Brandon. And I really enjoyed this, and I enjoyed Meto's what Meto had to say.
Yeah, he was talking on that mic, man. He was letting people know what he's ready to do.
He's going to whip Brandon Davis's ass if he didn't stop messing with his name, which means that we need to straighten up.
I didn't even say it this week.
Yeah, we do.
Just regular Meto.
Meto.
That's just his name.
There you go. Yep. Yeah, we will be on top of it going forward. We don't run into that business.
Hashtag Meto.
Yeah.
After this, someone's picking on Noelle. And that
We don't like that.
No.
we don't like that.
I'm personally outraged, and Noelle, we support you here on the podcast.
We'll cancel whoever
Definitely.
we need
I mean, you don't pick on the weird chick.
to. No, you don't.
Even if you want to, you still don't, because it's just not nice.
Yeah, it takes a lot of
She didn't do anything to
something
you.
be yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. No, sometimes being a bully is okay. I'm not saying you should pick on weird people. Picking on weird people is pretty low down, but sometimes, being a bully is okay. I'm not saying.
Some people do.
Some people need a little. Some people,
Yeah.
but not Noelle here.
I'm weird
it's a-
people. I don't want to
it's
be
a very-
picked on.
I didn't
very,
say
like-
you. I didn't say. I said.
I didn't say you
picking
said
on,
me.
I said picking on weird people's. That's not good.
It's always very clear, like sections of who goes in the. Yeah, they kind of need that, and who just like, hey, leave them alone.
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah. Noelle, Hines, y'all are in the don't.
Yeah.
What if whoever did this is going to start hanging out with the troublemakers, or is already hanging out with the troublemakers? They seem
might
to
be.
be pranksters and stuff. Maybe
Yeah.
whoever did this considers this to be a friendly prank, even though it wasn't taken that way.
Kind of a mean girl prank.
Yeah.
I can tell you who I'm itching to see turn heel and join the Troublemakers. I've been saying it for weeks.
It's
Carter
Kaufman,
Yeah.
right?
Kaufman.
Yep.
They did
I knew
just
that
have
was
a
coming.
match not too long ago.
Yeah, I think she
that
would. I think the
triple
vibe would work.
We'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that.
What if it was a compliment? when they wrote on her mirror.
Oh, freak.
Yeah.
Good.
What if
These
they're
days
like,
that can be.
yeah.
That's only bro's
Like,
question.
I see you, like.
Yeah.
Or maybe if it was meant as a question and they didn't put a question mark, like, freak?
Are you
Like,
Is your freak
are,
on or
are you
off?
interested? Or,
it could always be that.
you don't know.
You don't know.
You don't
yeah.
know. Well, we'll
Yeah,
just
you
have to
don't.
wait and see what happens,
Yeah,
what
we'll
develops.
Mm-hmm. Who do we have next? Who was fighting next? We got like spear off here.
Yeah.
Drew Hernandez versus Anthony Toatelli.
Oh yeah. Spear off's one way to put it.
Yeah, that's one way. Two different types of meat, but a lot of meat in this one.
A lot of meat.
Yeah.
A lot of spears.
I'm sorry. That was
A lot of prime rib.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
A lot of tenderloin.
Yeah. That's how what kind of time you got any other meats you described
Brat.
this matchup?
Some brats.
Yeah.
Top round.
Top round. Okay.
Heinz.
Chuck. Yeah, we got some.
Chuck. Yeah.
I mean, what do you serve at a luau?
Pineapples.
Okay. What else?
Pineapple with
Pork.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you call a pig when you bury it in the ground for 3
That's
days?
like a
and cook
pig
it?
roast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do they
So
kill
there-
it first, or
there's
they just bury it down there?
No, it's
They actually they dress it
it's
out.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
it's
good.
butchered and all that.
That's good.
Gotcha.
I was
And then
concerned.
they
Yeah, it'd be-
do the big pit.
We
and
did
they bury
that
it.
one time when I was a kid. My dad got a hog and buried it and invited all the.
What was
neighbors
its
over.
name?
Brisket.
Brisket was its name.
You might have to hit the review booth on
Yeah, we might
on
have
where
to.
brisket comes from.
Brisket was the big name. Oh, shoot, man. Oh, man. So, Drew, he's the title wasn't on the line here, but that's how you make the case for a fighting champion where your first bout
Is
after-
a serious one, like with
Yeah.
Anthony Toatelli
with
against a
the-
very serious competitor.
you could very easily, in the night, looking like, maybe you don't deserve that belt.
You get into the night looking like taco meat.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
This is a meaty episode. Could we brainstorming names yet? Might have to be
That's
Meaty
a,
content.
that's
That
a
was.
Heinz.
meaty. Yeah.
Wait, what are we trying to
This
accomplish here?
episode's so meaty. I mean, we might have to
Oh gosh.
brainstorming names right now.
I'm really not improvising at this stage anymore. So.
Thick and juicy. We'll think about
Thick
it.
and juicy. There you go. Any other takeaways than just these are two guys that are huge and they're
No, it's
they were
fun.
killing each
It's
other
fun.
in
It
this,
was a long match. It was 11 minutes. I think it's one of the longest
Yeah, I
ones
was
we
about
had
to
in the
say,
night,
this
other
was-
than the main event of the evening.
Yeah.
Anthony Toatelli really gave him a run for the money.
He did.
in
That's
this
what
Yeah,
match.
Anthony
there was
Toatelli
some-
does.
Yeah.
Really close 3 counts that were.
Yeah, there was no way he was just going to be able to walk to the ring and then make short work of Anthony Toatelli and then walk back out with that belt. No way Drew Hernandez gets a break like that.
Mm-hmm.
His first time out as a new champion.
Yeah.
Speaking of no breaks, Tommy Boy came out to taunt Drew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what is going to happen with that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've gone back and forth. I've thought I've had it right. I thought I had it
I
wrong.
thought you had it right too.
I've gone back and forth on what's actually going on over there at the Evans family.
I think we kind of neglected to mention that during the opening segment with Tony, he did manage to, despite Drew having won that championship, he still managed to take a dig at Drew.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
finally
about
he
time he
did
finally did
something
something
right.
right
Oh,
for this family or something.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a jerk thing to
He's like,
say,
"Take the
but what do you
tra-
expect?
You better take the trash out before I let it open all over your room, you ingrate. You're going to bed no dinner tonight."
So what do you think the chances are we end up getting Tommy Boy
Happy
versus
Father's
Drew
Day.
Hernandez?
I mean, it's got to happen eventually, even if maybe that's just the way they love in that family. But it feels like it has to lead to a bell ringing and then those two having a match. Eventually.
Something.
I
I don't know. I feel like
looks
something's going to happen, but I
So-
don't know what.
Can I suggest something a little outlandish?
Please.
Because we know we're going to have the De Niro versus De Niro at Independence Rage.
You suggest something outlandish? The devil, you say?
No, it's not like me, really. But could we somehow wind up with all of this abuse that Drew being heaped on Drew? Could we wind up with a situation where Drew and Jay end up together, maybe taking on a Tony Evans and Tommy Boy?
We very well
That's
could.
interesting.
I was thinking, it's getting real messy in the sense of just family affairs. I mean, it's been messy, but in a sense of like, yeah, it's a lot of family stealing. You know, Tony stole De Niro's son, and then so De Niro's gonna take one of his.
Oh.
Goodbye keys. Didn't need
I
that.
don't need those.
Don't need those. Not right now.
Family stuff.
Don't need that either.
What was that?
What was that?
I got a lot of stuff that I
that
carry
some
on me at
Altoids?
one given time.
Oh, I see. I got you.
Yeah, but to put it plainly though, that make seem like outlandish way things will go, but it very well could. I mean, we're dealing with a lot of family that's they drive with emotion.
They sure do.
So I'm still waiting to see the big sister that has been
Promised.
mentioned beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder when she'll make an appearance and in what context. I feel like that's the only thing that Tommy's really afraid of, or at least that's what it's been alluded to.
Right.
But
Hanging out with Wildfire Tommy Rich.
oh yeah, yeah, they're just wandering around trying to find their way outside of the backstage from Davis Arena.
Yeah, we're making safe jokes from now on.
Yeah.
We're going back to well-trodden territory.
All right, Alan. What's next?
Hi. Shoot, what do we got?
I think I got it.
Yeah,
I think I
let's
got
go.
it. I'm getting over it.
Drew Hernandez takes the win.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yes,
That's
he
right.
does, yeah.
Tommy Boy still mocks him.
Yep.
All right. Dustin Jackson, Ashton Adonis.
Mm-hmm.
It's my match of the night. I love this match. I love these guys.
Yes.
This was great. It was a little shorter than Drew Hernandez and Anthony Toatelli, who I also really, really liked their match. But Dustin Jackson and Ashton Adonis are at the top of both of their games right now. Dustin Jackson is a hot heel to make baby faces off of. I think that we're gonna see more of this pair up here. It just seems so apparent after this match and where these two guys are at on the card. A descending heel and an ascending baby face. I just think that these guys have a lot of chemistry, and I want to see more of it. Which one of you guys wants to go? Brian Hines, how are you feeling about this match?
I feel like the the Davis Arena crowd still thinks Dustin Jackson sucks. Because
Seems so.
that was the constant chant.
I think it's
Ashton
because
looks
they
great.
like Ashton so much.
Yeah.
too.
Ashton is so over with the crowd. He really is. And this was a great match.
Yeah, Ashton's earned it, and this was a match. You'll probably feel me on this, Jackman. Especially kind of wanted it when Jackson had his title, but I was like, it's kind of a dream matchup for me. I need that.
Yeah. No,
Need something like this. And
two
we
guys
got
are.
it.
Yeah.
1401, we got it.
I think these two guys have been circled in a lot of people's minds for a while as like potential, really fun feud.
Yeah.
I don't think Ashton Adonis was necessarily at the heavyweight title picture level when Dustin Jackson was the title holder, but I do think a freshly dethroned Jackson is the perfect place for Ashton Adonis to be.
Yeah.
To get a little shine off of.
A nice feud here. Yeah. Non-title feuds can go crazy.
But Dustin Jackson takes the victory during this match. We see more Noelle bullying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll get to it.
Y'all are mean. Shame on you.
And then Brian Hines, we see a match between our OVW tag team champions, the only bros. We could
Whistle.
we could do better.
Rest in peace, Whistle.
No, the whistle's gone.
Yeah.
No, Whistle needs to come back.
Apparently Whistle.
Yeah, they
no longer
did the
with us.
video mourning the loss of the whistle.
Whistle's over.
I mean, they're like 38 cents, guys. Go buy another.
Yeah, I don't
Whistle's
know
over.
what's
I mean, it was great to see them win the tag team titles at 1400. They come out defending them the very next week at 1401 against the Troublemakers. Troublemakers give them a run for the money. I wouldn't mind seeing them with a summer rivalry with the Troublemakers. What do you think?
we need that. I mean, prankster versus kind of prankster.
Oh,
Prankster
that would be
versus jokester.
great.
I mean, we need
That
this
would be
is,
great because the only bros have a great sense of humor, and the Troublemakers think they do, but maybe not always as funny as they think. But wasn't anything about funny about this match?
I get it, only bros. We've been big fans of theirs since day one. We've been, we gave them a hard time at first. They are firing on all cylinders right now.
Yeah.
They look like one of the best tag teams in the division. They physically look the best that they ever have, just body-wise. svelte in a way that I can't believe as far as Boy Toy Troy and the amount of time in between when he started at OVW and now, like, just...
I mean, we have a autographed picture of him in the back that is just not the same human being.
No.
They both autographed our poster Clash at Country Boy, by the way. Lots of folks did. We got Draco Bennett on there, Lovey Miss Larkin, a bunch of people.
There's a couple we don't know.
We got Level 3. We got Kirko Kai and J3, and we also got some artwork from little J3 and a half down there at the bottom.
I'll have to get
that is a one of a kind
when we're not on camera.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to really show you guys, so I'm pointing it out for the visual audience. I'm describing it for the people who are listening at home. It was a great show. Anytime you get a house show from OVW, you know it's going to be something special. So
that Georgetown show, if you ever felt claustrophobic in that room where they had it, it's now outside, and it was so well put together.
Weather permitting, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a great show.
Jolly good show.
Jackson with a huge finisher on the Troublemakers. Troublemakers have been in and around the title scene since they got here, basically.
Yeah.
I think that a little summertime fun between these two teams is on the table. I don't know if that's what's going to happen, but I think that the Troublemakers are someone on the card right now that would make a lot of sense, just because they have been chopping it up with the tag team champions, no matter who they've been, for months.
Yeah.
So,
program we need.
Let's talk about Shalonce and Lilith Grimm, Brian Hines.
Good to see Lilith Grimm back in OVW.
Tony, you were feeling
she's
that.
fun.
I
cool.
love Lilith Grimm.
Yep.
She's cool.
Out of Denver, Colorado, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's where my dad's from. Happy Father's Day.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Good deal.
I didn't know your dad was from Colorado.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Big Broncos fans.
Mm-hmm.
Always loved the Warhammer. Love that they were doing kind of a bit with it, that it's super heavy.
Yeah, like
I think that was
PJ
new.
couldn't move it.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty great. You love to see a little business in that way.
PJ couldn't move it.
But he'll get you off, though.
I'm surprised that Tiny Brian wasn't like, it's like Molinar or whatever that hammer is from.
I believe what you mean is Mjolnir.
Mjolnir. It's like she's got her own Mjolnir.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, not everything has to relate to everything else. I'm happy for her to have her own Warhammer.
Sure.
40K.
No,
Seems to use that in one of these matches.
I don't like that one.
I'm surprised she hasn't so far.
Yeah.
But that's just not her style. But Shalonce, though, that's definitely her style, because she hits Lilith Grimm in the midsection with that jewel-encrusted microphone while the ref is distracted in the middle of this match.
They're actually infinity stones.
Wow.
And
It's becoming an MCU podcast in front of my
I
eyes.
haven't seen one of those
that.
movies in 10 years.
yeah.
I haven't seen most of those movies.
That's not true.
Wow.
I've seen one recently. I saw.
See Infinity War?
No, I mean Black Panther is almost 10 years ago, isn't it?
What?
2018, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw.
That kind of hurt. Wait a minute.
I saw Daredevil, Wolverine, or not Daredevil, Deadpool.
Deadpool and Wolverine. We saw that together, I think.
Daredevil
No.
Wolverine would be
No.
pretty cool.
No, we saw. We didn't see that. We saw Superman.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you like that?
I like
Superman.
Superman. I'm gonna go see
Supergirl.
the Supergirl. Yeah,
Super.
the ad campaign has worked on me. I'm gonna go see Supergirl.
They're doing a number on the marketing.
I watched the OG Superman 2 and Superman 3 this past week, and I hadn't seen those in probably 40 years. But, I mean...
Superman 2 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Superman 3 was good, too. I mean, Richard Pryor, you can't beat Richard Pryor.
I do enjoy Richard Pryor in this.
Yeah.
Superman 3, is that the one where they come back and they try to save the whales?
No, that's a Star Trek
That's
movie.
Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. No, the Superman 3 is the one where they're trying to determine the chemical formula for kryptonite, and there is an unknown factor, and he substitutes tar, as in like cigarette tar.
No.
And it
Yeah.
turns
So
the
it
Man
does
of Steel
have-
into an asshole.
It has its own like social message as well.
Oh, yeah.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of kryptonite is cigarettes,
Man.
basically.
Yeah.
Times were wild back then.
The 80s were great.
And in the
These
end
are
of
great.
Superman 2, they smash into a Marlboro truck.
Of course they do.
Yeah. So there were a couple of anti-smoking messages in there. So
Speaking of smashing into things, what did you think about Shalonce once again getting the
submission
the chokehold.
Yeah, the pass out.
It's like she gets more aggressive each night
that's
she's
amazing.
out.
And Lilith really did make her look strong with the size difference between them and just what it kind of went on here.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, Lilith's very good at this.
Yeah, she is. Love to see her around more.
Yeah, great
Yeah.
match. Between
Yeah, I
these
hope
two.
that she's back on a more regular basis. We've seen her every once in a while, but it would be great to see her be a solid week in, week out member of the women's division. But if you're coming from Colorado, that's
That
kind
is
of a haul.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
It is.
yeah, we appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, Shalonce is definitely hungry to get back in that title picture.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
been all around it, but she wants to stay in it. So
I wonder if she'll be in the mix for a title match on Independence Rage. I wonder what kind of things they'll work up between now and then.
yeah,
Shalonce?
we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I am to speak to that point. I am looking forward to what's next for Larkin when she actually starts getting out and defending this thing, because I have no clue what's going on with that.
It's going to be like battle of the submission holds.
Might, yeah. Very well
Did I
could
not
be.
bring my big jug of water in here? I know I went out to the floor to get it, and then I think I left it in the office.
Oops.
Yeah, is that water in there? It sounded
Do you want
really
me to-
good.
It's Coke Zero, but you can have some
Coke
if you want.
Zero. Oh no, you're good. No, I appreciate it. That was just satisfying. Like ASMR.
Do you want me to grab that for
Do
you?
you see? Yeah, it's
I'll
my
check.
big blue.
Y'all go ahead and talk about the last match, and
Sure.
Okay.
The last
Yeah.
match is between Colby Carter, Cal Hero, and what's left of the trifecta,
yeah,
Jake
yeah.
Lawless and Jake Painter.
Yeah, so what do we think is up with this? Why are they still going by the
Yeah.
trifecta when it's only been 2 of them for like the last month?
That was my, I guess, kind of big takeaway. I was like, what are they? It's like that picture of the literal elephant in the room, and it's saying "address me." Yeah, they're gonna keep rocking with
Thank you.
the 2-man crew and still want to be trifecta. Or are they gonna think about a rebrand? But I guess this kind of leads more to they wanted to go ahead and add someone. And Jackman, I feel like you had a prediction on that. I believe a Brian Hitt. You think could maybe
Yeah,
enter in there?
I was trying
Be
to.
cool.
I just was like doing that off the cuff. He's Jake Painter's brother in real life.
Really?
Yep.
I
That's why.
kinda
That's why I
thought so.
said. That's why I said that.
I did not know that, but I felt that. I was like, they got
Yeah, I was
something.
trying to rip one off the cuff real quick because we
Okay.
were on Fan Zone,
Yeah.
and that we love doing every week, and so that's why I just like threw that out there. But that's what informed that is that
I got you. Okay.
he's Jake Painter's
Yeah, I didn't know that until you said something.
Jake Painter's shoot brother.
I got you.
His real brother. Actually, it's called a shoot.
Oh,
Why
man.
is it that 20% of your dialogue sounds like Professor Frink this evening from The Simpsons?
I don't know. How long you got?
It all started when I was born.
Thank you, Tiny. I was dying.
You're very welcome.
I was dying.
Colby Carter, though, always gonna give some time for some Colby Carter glaze. No other way to put it. Dude's got it. He's just got it, and it's great to keep seeing him in this spotlight. Guess I would say. Main eventing last week had a championship match. Didn't go how he wanted quite, but he's getting those spots and he's delivering every single time. And hope to keep seeing it, man.
There's a lot of floral. There's a lot
He
of
was
garb.
rocking.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's rocking. it.
very tropical.
Did we get where that was coming from?
I don't
Is
think
there
we've
any-
seen that before. I don't know.
Commentary mentioned something about it, but I can't recall it specifically enough to be able to tell you exactly what they said. I guess I could put subtitles on and rewind it.
That's
will
kind
do
of that's a
that.
That's the
makeshift
booth.
review.
That's the
Yeah,
booth.
there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Makeshift booth.
We've dignified the booth at least 24 times on this show.
Yeah.
We got to build the booth.
Yeah, we'll set something up. We got something cooking.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Longest match of the night by about a minute or so.
Yeah. They let it
Um,
cook.
Yeah, looks like Cal Hero kind of is right now floating around, teaming with these kind of new entrants into OVW.
Yeah, he's been.
It was the Fatu a couple weeks ago. It's Colby Carter now. I have a feeling that that might just kind of be where he's at right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's really good at it too.
He is, yeah. Kind of in that spot where it's very, I guess I could say tweener in a sense of, well, not just like his character, his ethics of what paths he takes and how he speaks to other wrestlers at this point, but kind of just he's over the card. Well, sometimes you get a main event match like this. Sometimes it's tag team action. Sometimes it's still a big singles match just thrown in there. Sometimes you might open the show against a really great opponent. I like this spot.
Yeah, I like it too. I like it a lot too.
Yeah.
Any final words, guys, before we head out of here?
1400 was fantastic.
Colin Carter and Cal Hero take the victory
yes.
again. Yeah,
Yes,
I
they
think,
do.
Yeah.
Yes,
With the
they
fanny
do.
pack knee.
Yep, fanny pack knee.
Old
Trifecta
school.
try to do
Old school.
chain stuff and
Interesting.
bad
He
things,
seems
but-
to honestly. He seems to be using that more than the hero's journey now. Despite
Yeah,
how
we
much
haven't
he-
seen that in a little bit.
A couple weeks. I guess
You
you're
know,
right.
go with what works.
Yeah.
Mhm. There you go. Jolly good show.
Liked it.
Yeah.
Liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Keeping the energy going from 1400, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
And now I believe you mentioned this previously, Chapman. We were there for 1300 too, and the difference between 1300 and 1400 is just not even night and day. It's not, and 3 days later.
It's massive.
Yeah.
It's massive. I guess we'll take this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you for you guys listening. For all of us here at the OVW Podcast, my name is Jackman Oaks.
Brian Allen.
I'm Brian Hines. Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Yes.
Happy Father's Day, and
Happy Father's Day, folks.
we will see you guys soon.